morning. I just barely got in here, so if you're just popping in, go ahead and say hi. So I know everything is working. Give me 1 second just to set everything up and we'll get started. Okay. Oh, thank you. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. How was your weekend? All right. I think we should be good to go. Too short. Yeah, mine too. The summer has kind of flown by, huh? I feel like this summer was really, really quick, quicker than most summers. All right, let's get started. We got a pile of jewelry to go through, and we're going to do auctions today. Let me get this going here. Just popped in less than a minute ago, so if you're just popping in with me, so go ahead and say good morning. All right, there we go. Okay, I think we're good. So good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. My name is Jessica. Oh, that didn't work. Let's try that again. What am I doing wrong here? If it doesn't work, we'll have to move on from it. So that's weird. Okay. All right. Good morning, everybody. If you're just popping in, go ahead and say hi. I just barely went live about a minute ago. My thing's not working, so I don't know what's going on, but we're going to go ahead and get started anyway. Happy Tuesday. I hope you had the most wonderful weekend. All right. Look how cute. This is the cutest piece. What is this, a cheetah? Oh, so cute. It's like wraps around my finger. So it does move a little bit. It does bend here. And this is a brooch pin. So you can see the pin right here, okay? Gorgeous piece. Got the nice crystals in it. Green eyes. Super cute item. What do you guys think about this item? Cute? Oh, he's just adorable. All right, let me get this set up. So we're gonna do 15. Yeah, we'll do, I don't know. I guess we'll do 15 seconds on the clock for now. 5 second counter. Oh, this one's just adorable. So this is a little bit of a vintage piece. It came from a costume vintage collection that I just picked up from a jewelry store that went out of business in New York. So you can see it's super cute. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Let's run it. All right, let me get this set up. All right, we're gonna start at an $8 starting bid on this one. I know he's so cute. And then we're gonna do 50 seconds on the clock, 5 seconds um, counter. All right, it's running now, guys. Running now. So this, oh yeah, this is a brooch pin, guys. It's a cute little brooch pin. It comes from a vintage costume collection that I picked up in New York from a jewelry store in New York that just went out of business. He retired. It's a beautiful brooch pin. So I'll run it one more time and then we'll move on to something else. So we're gonna do $8 on the clock here. $8 for this one. And he's just a cute little cheetah. Very unique. Oh, no one likes the cheetah? I think he's adorable. All right, we'll put him away. Thank you for looking. All right, anybody into brooches? I got quite a few brooches that came from a vintage collection I picked up too. But before we do that, check this piece out. All right, I have a beautiful vintage costume ring. And it's a big flower with the rhinestones. You can see this one is a size 6. Size 6 on this one. And we'll do some $5 starts here. All right, we'll start it at 5. Okay, 15 seconds. So it's running now. Size 6, beautiful, large flower ring in excellent condition. All right, thank you for looking at that one. Okay. Set up here. Are you guys interested in looking at rings, brooches, necklaces, sets? Nothing in particular? Let me know. Don't be afraid to talk to me. I'm here to chat. Okay, this one is a size 9, another vintage costume ring. It's a very good quality. So size 9. Gorgeous, beautiful colors. Size 9 on this one, running at a $5 start. It's running now. Where's my ring? Oh, here it is. And we are doing $5 max shipping today too, so $5 max shipping on that. Let me see if I can get a little closer here. No, Whatnot doesn't allow you to get close. Okay. All right. Thank you for looking at that one. All right, next up, I have some glass bracelets. There's 3 in here, 3 of them in there. And you get all 3 of them. So we're going to run this at a $3 start. Let's do this one at $3 start. It's running now. So 3 glass bracelets with the evil eyes, which is lucky. It's a lucky, 3 lucky bracelets. You get all 3 of them. All right. Thank you for looking at that one. How about some barrettes? These beautiful barrettes, you get them all. And these also are old new stock. Old new stock. Comes in the original packaging. So $3 start on that one. You get them all. It's running now. All right, I'm going to change this 15 seconds because I think it's too long. I don't want to sit here if you guys aren't buying it. So we're going to change it. Change it up. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. All right, so if we do... We'll do 10 seconds. We'll see if that works. Okay. Good morning. Hi, Wanda. Welcome. All right, I do have a lot of bracelets. Earrings. If you guys are looking for multiple earrings, I'm going to show them all to you. So you're going to get them all in the next starting bid. So we have a couple hoops, some big hoops. These beautiful ones with the glass pearls. So I think these are plated. And then these ones, the hoops. There's a few more in here. This one here. This one here. This here. And then some rhinestone. There's 2 pairs of rhinestone ones. And you get them all in the next starting bid. In the next starting bid, you get them all. We're going to start it at $5. It's running now. It's running now. Let me just grab some necklace sets. I do have some beautiful necklace sets that came from the vintage collection too. And I have a lot of brooches as well. If you guys are interested in brooches, we certainly can look at those. All right, thank you for looking at these. Let me put these away. So if you are looking for something in particular, whether it be brooches, bracelets, rings, whatever it may be, let me know and we can just do those items. I do have a little bit of everything. All right, here's another beautiful ring. It's a vintage costume ring. It's got the beautiful CZs. This one is a size 8.5. 8.5 on this. I'm going to run it at $5 starts. Running now. 10 seconds on the clock there. All right, so thank you for looking at that one. Here's a gorgeous vintage brooch. Vintage piece here. I'll show it to you. Good morning, everybody. Oh, I love it. So it's got the porcelain cabochon and then the antique setting. It says something there, but I can't read it. My eyesight's really bad. Can you guys read that? You might be able to read it better than I am. All right, I'm going to start this at 5. It is running now. It's running now. All right, thank you for looking at that. Oh, it says Eastern Germany. Thank you, Wanda. I appreciate that. My eyesight is good far away and it's good close, but at that distance, I can't read it. I always have that problem when I'm showing stuff, so I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Okay, next up, I've got a stone necklace. So these are, it's a dyed turquoise. Let's see, it's a bigger piece here. Just up a little bit. And so, oh, this one has, actually, I'm going to take this one off. I'll fix it and then I'll put it back. If that's something that interests you, I'm going to fix it and put it back. It looks like it needs one O-ring there. Some of these old pieces, you just never know. Okay, next up. Let me find some of those sets. I have a beautiful bracelet. This also came from the vintage collection. Gorgeous bracelet there. It's got the beautiful CZs there. All right, and this one, it's running now. So easy to wear. You can just put it right on. So thank you for looking at that one. Okay, next up, we got some beautiful earrings. So again, these are going to be vintage costume earrings. Gorgeous. This has a beautiful clasp and then the CZs that go with it. And this one we're going to go ahead and start. I know, aren't those pretty? I like them. I like how they shine in the light there. All right, it's running now. Gorgeous earrings. All right, thank you for looking at those. I look for these vintage sets that I have. I have a bunch of them, but I can't find them now. All right, let's do some rings. Maybe if we'll stick with rings for a minute because I have quite a few vintage rings here. So look at this one. This is a bigger one too. Let's check the size. So this one is a size 12. Size 12 ring. It's running now. All right. Thank you for looking at that one. All right. I am going to end the show because I have to go find these sets that I found, and I will be back. Thank you for coming. Let's see.